everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing some one and done and eyes over 40 looks. I'm like, how many things can I include in my intro? Hi, thanks so much for joining me and this video. I hope it's fun. I am almost 50. I can't even say over 40. I'm 49. What does that mean? I'm just under 50? I'm 50. I might as well I'm gonna round up. I'm 50. No, just kidding. I love sharing makeup finds, bargain makeup, even expensive makeup if I love it. And yeah, so also I wanted to thank LilySilk for sponsoring a portion of this video. Today's video is brought to you by LilySilk. Yeah, so they sent me this beautiful silk nightshirt, and I partnered with them before. They have silk pillowcases, eye masks, pajamas, and sheets. Yeah, so you can just surround yourself in luxury. It's 100% grade 6A. So it's mulberry silk. It's a very high quality. It's, I'm sure it's the way it's spun. It's soft, but it doesn't feel that like slippery, just like, you know what I mean? Like Teflon silk where it's just slip. It's like a nice comfy silk. Keeps you cool, but it's not cold against the skin. It's soft and yeah, it feels really nice whether it's summer or winter. It is the Swiss approved, and I don't know if you OEKO certified, so that means it hasn't been any chemicals, dyes that are unwanted and toxic to the process of creating the fabric and the textile. So it's a really nice quality silk that's affordable. So I have this nightshirt, I have this eye mask, which, oh my gosh, it has an adjustable band, and I'm telling you, I wear an eye mask to bed every night because I don't like little random glare from whether it's the fan light or my husband's clock or whatever it is, you know? So I always wear a mask, and this one does not leave marks on my face and also feels so comfortable on my head, and I can adjust it. And in this particular sleep set, I got a bonnet, a hair bonnet, which I am such a fan of because I love Little House on the Prairie. I was 4 years old and my mom made me one of these, so I would look like Laura Ingalls on the TV show. So this helps if you want to save your blowout and keep your hair silky and from getting tangled. Also, I have a pillowcase here in the same color. Is this gorgeous or what? It's this like Wedgwood blue. This is like my favorite blue in the world. And it is so nice. It has a zipper actually. It's washable. So I wanted to share that with you. Again, thank you so much, LilySilk, for sending me these. And I will have all the information below if you want to check them out because they do a good job. So I asked folks on my Instagram what they wanted to see. Eyes, complexion, lips, and so many of you voted for eyes. And what I thought I would do is, because a few of you mentioned you would love some one and done looks, I thought, okay, I can do that. And I thought what we would do is I'd do like a one and done, and then I'm gonna kind of jump on that and add something fun in terms of just like, you know, one and done, but then maybe something else on top of it, if that makes sense. So we built, okay, yeah. I have both drugstore and I have some high-end items here. I thought I would give you a variety, and let's begin. So I am a firm believer in priming and prepping the eye area. So eye cream is essential. I don't care if your eye cream is your face moisturizer. I just think that an eye cream beforehand is such a good thing to do because then your skin isn't eating the product for moisture. One of my favorites is the Good Molecules, the Wake Up Eye Gel. It has yerba mate in it, and caffeine, and I love it. It is actually quite hydrating, but it is just kind of like a firming wake up for your eye area. All right. Also, that's $6. It's at Ulta or Beautylish or goodmolecules.com. So yeah. e.l.f. Putty Primer. I love this stuff. I think even when you wear a one and done shadow, I might be breaking the rules here for one and done. Because if you think that just put one thing on your eyes and mascara and you're done, then I guess that's one and done. So I guess my one and done is like 2 and 3 and done. Because I have, you know, my due to genetics and just the way I am, my eyelids are so thin. My veins that are blue and purple show through. So it's giving me a smooth base of lid before I put on the what I want to wear. So I'm gonna do my eyes different. I'm gonna do one side, like one eye, you know what I mean. For the sake of the video, I'm gonna zoom you in too. So we have eyeshadow crayon one and done. We have cream pot shadow one and done. We have this kind of cream liquid shadow one and done. So on this eye, I'm gonna put the Burt's Bees. This is the shade Honey Caramel. It's a really nice drugstore eye cream eyeshadow. I found it to be very subtle, not a tremendous amount of like bam. So if you want something subtle, more just like everyday, not, you know, having to work a whole lot, it's work a whole lot, you know what I mean? So it's just a really good, like, look at that. It's already giving me a crease. It's giving me a little bit of a lift because I have a lot of real estate on my eyelid. It gets a little bit droopy, but I just have a lot of space from lash line to eyebrow. And so what I like to do is I like to put my shadow just a little bit higher on the crease. I like to fake that my brow bone ends a little bit higher than it does so that when you look at me, it kind of lifts it versus kind of that. So I usually pick a shade that's kind of taupe, kind of caramel, something that's not just a plain white, bisque, pink, something light, because I want to create that bit of shadow. And then that's it, really. I could do mascara and we'd be good. I can even take a smaller brush. This is just a Shot Massé brush, and I'll put it in the same color. And you can use your fingers, you can use a brush. I like a brush. I feel like my hands are my fingers seem to be kind of big and clunky. Thanks, German mother. I always make fun of my German hands. I know. Is that okay to, I don't know. I feel like I have large hands. Although someone told me, no, I do, because my ring size is like a 7 or even an 8. And my palm is wide. Like I wear large ladies' gloves. My head's big too. All right, let's do crayon. Let's do some crayon action. So I have 2 kinds of crayons. I have, for drugstore, I have the Milani. This came out in the spring. The Gilded Shadow Stick. This shade, oh, I forget the shade. I'll have to look because it doesn't say so on here. The label came off. But it's kind of a bronze. Look at that. It's like, oh, that's a brown that like you can really, really work with. In fact, I could even go through here, but then we wouldn't be one and done. Okay, then I've got for high end, I've got the Jouer eyeshadow sticks. Now, focus. So popular cream shadow sticks that are fabulous, Bobbi Brown, Laura Mercier, right? I love those. But if you want to go high end, little splurge, but not a ton, but less money than those, the Jouer. And the reason I love the Jouer one is because this shade they came out with, Surreal. See this? It's matte and it's like a brown, but I mean, like, can we talk how basic that is, but also how like Are we kidding? Are we kidding? So you can apply direct. This is what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? What, Rebecca? What are you gonna do? I'm gonna go on the lower lash line with this. Right? Okay. And I'm going to go up, always up, up. Keep that line, like so. Fake it even if you have to. Bring it in a little more so that it's not down here. Or if you droop, that it doesn't, if you want to bring it up a little higher than it really is, because then when you relax, you know, that way you're not gonna bring it down. Okay, so here we are. And I'm using my finger this time. Subtle. That is the subtlest. Ugh, I need a brush. I can't do this without a brush, folks. I just can't. All right. And it sets, it doesn't budge, it doesn't crease, it's beautiful. It doesn't fade. So that's the Jouer Surreal. If you want, I'm gonna show you the Milani because it's good. Also, you can line with this. Here. Okay, and I was about to say I don't fill my whole lid because this is such a spreadable shadow, and I'm pulling it in away from the edge, right? Done, done, done. Okay, I've got one more trick. I want to clean this up a little more, but I will do that in just a second. Let's talk liquid creams. The L'Oreal Brilliant Eyes are so good. They are so good, okay? This shade right here, Crystal Shine. I love it. I'm gonna put it right here. See, this is where we're just adding a few more steps, or if you want, you can put this shade on to begin with, right? If you don't want to do like a beige and you have like a smaller lid space, just go with this. Oh, hang on. But if you apply it too high, don't worry, it's okay. I'm just gonna go with it. One layer just kind of makes it nice and shiny and pretty. And then if you want to wait for this to dry, put on another layer, you could really make a cut crease, like you could really make a more involved shadow or just an involved look. Now another cream shadow. This is the high-end side. This is the Wander Beauty cream shadow. These are beautiful. You can wear these so easily. I have this shade. Which shade is this? This shade, see how it's kind of like a mushroom shade? It's beautiful. Cannot see without my glasses, so I'll list it below. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. There's a bit of shimmer. The beauty of this product, of anything, the reason I love Wander Beauty so much is because even though it's a little more money than a drugstore product, it is, everything about their eye makeup looks so good on mature eyes, especially eyes over 40, 50, whatever. Even if you're 30 and you have kind of a crepey lid, it blends and kind of has this softness to it where it doesn't look chunky or dry, even with any kind of shimmer. So it's beautiful. Same with Jouer, really. Catrice, 5 in a box. This is the nude one. Yep, golden nude look. This side is a little not as dark as this side. So let's pop in over here. So let's say you did a one and done for daytime, right? Let's say you're hitting up some girlfriends for someone's birthday. What I do is I just take shadow in like a medium shade and I hit it in the center of my lid and I just rock it back and forth. I don't go too far out here and I just do this. Okay, and then we're just adding more depth. Gives a little bit of a pop. Same, gonna do this over here so we kind of match. Okay, I want to say one more thing about what to do, especially if you have hooded eyes. Get yourself a teeny tiny brush. This is the Rougher 29. You can get an eyeshadow or an eyebrow kind of slanty brush. See this dark shade right here? You do not need eyeliner. All you need to do is line your lash line like so with shadow. Just really get in there. There you go. Right? One more trick. One more trick. Take an eye cream. Take a cream or some kind of, you know, face balm, anything you don't really, it doesn't have to be your fanciest eye cream. It could be one you bought and you were like, well, I don't know if this is doing anything. And just take a little bit of eye cream out. Take a sponge. Put the sponge in the eye cream. And what I want you to do, so when you see how the shadow drops down, or you want to correct if you've put, you know, shadow too low or whatever it is, or you've got some cleanup to do from fallout, just take that, your corner to your eyebrow and just wipe up. And then take a little bit of concealer, take whatever, maybe the brush you used for foundation. Here's my sponge I used with concealer. And you can either powder or touch up with your concealer, you know, whatever. But this way, you're not removing makeup, you're just kind of adding product that's helpful because it's moisturizing and it's eye cream, so it's gonna look good. This is if you've even put on all your powder and your foundation, you can do this trick, and I'm telling you, you just pat, and if you need to touch up like a little bit of concealer or powder, do it. I'm gonna put some mascara on and then I'll come back and say goodbye. All right, so here I am with mascara. I feel like if you put on 15 layers of mascara, that is your one and done and you will look amazing. I'm kidding. A lot of mascara. A lot of mascara helps a one and done eye look because it brightens, opens, defines, just, it looks great, right? You just look really good in pictures. Okay. Alrighty folks, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to LilySilk for sponsoring today, and I will leave links below. If I've got discount codes, I'll leave those too, because you know what? I'm just such a sucker for those affiliate links. And feel free, leave me a comment. I love talking to you guys down there. And if you can click the thumbs up on this video, that would be swell. Take care. I will see you next time. Bye.